Hey guys, it's Leslie here. If you just saw, my puppy was saying hi. Come here, come say hi, come say hi. This is my puppy. But I wanted to take a quick few minutes to introduce myself and to welcome you guys to this awesome free group that I will be hosting for you over the next week. So, to start, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Leslie. I live right outside of the Boston, Massachusetts area with my husband and my puppy that you just saw. We got him about 3 months ago. He is 5 months old and he is truly the loves of our life. We love him so much. He's like our little baby. And I work full time in downtown Boston, and I've worked for the same company for about 9 years now, which is pretty crazy. I went to school up at UNH, University of New Hampshire, and I've stayed in the New England area since. And I grew up here, so I'm from this area. So I know that a lot of you are from all over the country, which is really awesome. And I can't wait to get to know you guys better this week, and for you guys to get to know me as well. So that's a little bit about myself, and I just wanted to share with you how I got into really living this healthy, balanced lifestyle that I now have a passion for, and that I have a passion to help others start their own journey. So I got married back in June of 2013, and when I got married, I was probably like every other bride out there, where for like the 6-ish months leading up to our wedding date, I really went hardcore with my fitness and nutrition. I was going to the gym, 5 or 6 times a week. I was there for an hour, hour and a half at a time. I was taking all these classes. I was going spinning. I was really watching what I was eating, thinking that I was eating healthy. And I just really wanted my wedding day to feel great and to look great. And I got to my wedding day and I did. But the thing is that I burnt myself out. So for a year and a half after getting married, I kind of slowed down on the gym. Maybe I would go only like 3 times a week. And then for nutrition, I'd eat what my husband would eat, which wasn't always the healthiest choice. And I still cook dinners for us because I like to cook. I've always liked to cook. But we'd eat out a lot more. I wouldn't bring my lunch to work that much, so I'd be eating out a lot at lunch and grabbing food like that. And so over about the course of a year and a half after getting married, I had gained about 15 pounds. Now, that may not seem like a lot to some people, but for me it was, because I've always been kind of a consistent weight from college and outside of college. And so gaining this 15 pounds, I could see it and I could feel it. And it was kind of a wake up call for me when I went on vacation with my husband in January of 2015 to Jamaica. And when I looked back at those pictures, I could see it in the pictures. I wasn't comfortable with myself. I didn't feel good. I was in a bikini the whole time, but I really wasn't like enjoying being in a bikini. But I just did it because we were in this beautiful, gorgeous Caribbean island. So when I got back from Jamaica, I was like, I need a change. I need to feel good again, but I can't go hardcore like I did before my wedding. And that's when one of my best friends told me about a program she was doing, which was the 21 Day Fix program. And it really focused on clean eating, portion control, and quick, easy workouts that you do at home. And I was like, all right, sign me up. I need to try this. I was done going to the gym. I was done spending a lot of money on personal trainers. Every time I went to the gym, the machines that I wanted to do would be used, and then I'd have to figure out what to do, and then I'd end up walking around the gym, and it was just like a total waste of time. And it was a time suck of my personal life because I'm not a morning person, and in order to go to the gym in the morning, I would have had to wake up like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, and that's just not me. I can't do it. So I would go to the gym after work, and I'd go to the gym for an hour, hour and a half, and then by the time I got home, it'd be like 8:30, almost 9 o'clock at night, and I felt like I was just eating food, going to sleep, waking up, and doing the same routine every day, and I just felt like I had no personal time, no personal life if I went to the gym. So I kind of stopped going to the gym for that reason. So back to starting this program. I was a little hesitant at first because I had tried at-home workouts before and they just didn't work. I quit after a week or 2 weeks of doing them. But this time around, my friend put me in a Facebook group, kind of like this one, but it was a month long. And oh, my dog is making funny noises with his toys, so hopefully that's not annoying. And it really helped me keep on track. It motivated me and inspired me every day. It was a group I could check into every day, and I just loved it. And after the 21-day round, I felt amazing. I felt like me again. I loved all the food. I got really into clean eating because I knew nothing about it. I got really into the easy portion control, which I never incorporated portion control before. I learned like how much like protein and veggies and fruit and healthy fats and carbs that you should have a day to have a healthy, balanced diet. So that's kind of how I got into it. I fell in love with it. I ended up losing the 15 pounds I had gained in about 2.5 months. And more than that, though, I felt amazing. Like I was beaming, I was radiant, I was happy, I was positive. And the best thing was is that I started that program in February, and on March 23rd, my birthday, I turned 30. And that was my big thing. I was like, when I turn 30, I want to feel really good. Because 30, it's a new decade. It's scary for some people. I was embracing it, but I wanted to embrace it and feel amazing. And I did. I like literally wanted to shout from the rooftops how amazing I felt. And that's where this coaching opportunity came in for me. And now I pay it forward and I help other people start their journey. And everyone's on a different journey. Maybe you want to only focus on your nutrition and food. Maybe you want to incorporate fitness into it. Maybe you want to learn about organic food and how you can buy organic food and it not be expensive, because now I've fallen in love with buying organic and that's all I buy. But the other thing is I learned about meal planning, and it was the first time I ever heard about meal planning. And through meal planning every single week when I was started this program, and I still do it now, I save on average $50 on my groceries. So before meal planning, I was spending about $150 on groceries for my husband and myself. And since I started meal planning, I spend like $100 to $125 max. Like if I go over $110, I kind of get mad. So that's how much I spend, and I buy all organic, and it's all through meal planning. So I'm so excited to share with you guys how clean eating, how you can incorporate it into your life, what it means, and how simple it is. I want to share with you guys all of my meal planning tips, especially on a budget, because I'm on a budget. A lot of people are, and I think $100 for organic groceries for 2 people, which is $50 for the week to eat, comes out to less than $10 a day for food per person, is pretty amazing. And that's not to say we don't go out to eat, because we do, and I'll get into that later in the group. But I prepare a lot of our meals, and I take time on a Sunday, like 1 to 2 hours, to prep for the week. And I choose all easy meals because I need like 30 minutes or less, and I need like 5 ingredients or less. That's like my go-to for dinners and meals. So I am so excited to share all this info with you guys. I just wanted to give you a little background of who I was, how I got into this lifestyle, and how I started coaching and helping others do the same. And I'm super excited for this group because it's the first time I'm hosting a true free group for the week. And I sent you guys, most of you, all of the Shakeology samples so that you guys can try that as well for 5 days. And I'll be sharing such awesome Shakeology recipes that don't only include shakes but also include guilt-free treats that you can cook without really any cooking, but chocolate treats that you can eat that will help you with your cravings. If you want junk food, you can eat that instead. And the shakes are absolutely delicious. I've had protein shakes before. I've had other healthy shakes before, and they taste nothing like this. And I love that they give you all the vitamins and nutrients that you need for the day, and help you stay really healthy and don't get sick. And they're just amazing. So some of you I know came late into the group, and when I get my next batch in, I'll send them out, which is hopefully this week. Some I'm sending out today, but most I sent out yesterday and the day before. So I'm super excited for you guys to join me. This group is meant to be interactive. Ask questions, post stuff. I'll be asking you guys questions. I want to get to know you guys better and what you want out of this, what your goals are, what you want to achieve. And I just can't wait to help you guys start. And there'll be more details today and tomorrow to get started for Monday. But we're going to incorporate clean eating, meal planning on a budget. I'm going to share a bunch of recipes with you guys for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, and guilt-free treats, as well as the Shakeology recipes. And I'm going to be doing little fitness activities in here and fitness challenges. And I'll have you guys sign up for the 30-day free Beachbody on-demand feature, where you have 30 days free to try out a bunch of different of the fitness programs that are usually like 30 minutes long. So you get to do that for free for 30 days. So I'll give you all the details on how you sign up for that as well. But I'm excited. I hope you guys have a great Saturday. I'm off now to do puppy training with my puppy, but stay tuned. I'll have more coming at you. And thank you again for all reaching out to me and joining me this week. I'm excited. Let's have some fun. Woohoo!